Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me. It's been about 5 months since my last video, so I decided that I should probably, make one, seeing as this is a YouTube channel. So here's a 7-second walkthrough solved. Hope you enjoy. See you all later. Alright, so welcome to the reconstruction. So, let's just get into it. So, the first thing I saw during inspection, so I started inspection, and obviously I want to solve the cross first. So, I see this this green piece here. I see this connected red piece. I see the orange piece, and then doing this, I see the blue piece at the back. So obviously, I'm trying to solve these three pieces. I'm trying to aim for these. Sorry, you can't see. I'm trying to solve these three pieces here. So immediately, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna insert this orange piece here, and then do a U2 around so that this blue piece would be here. So that when I insert this orange piece, I would be able to immediately insert the blue piece, right? So in the solve, you can see I do this, right? So I put it here, I do U2, so that when I insert this orange piece, I can immediately put this blue piece in, and then I can do a D prime, so it solves these three pieces, and then the last red piece here, so I just do that, right? So normally you normally you should do your first F2L pair in your inspection, but for whatever reason I just didn't. So immediately after solving that, I didn't know where to go, right? So the first thing I saw was in the middle doing my cross. I saw this corner here, and I know that this here is the pair edge, the edge pair for this corner. And I could have done this, but I don't think I saw it in the middle because my thumb was covering it. So what I did was I rotated. I solved it like this. I rotated again, and I inserted this, right? Which you shouldn't do that, obviously, but that's just how I did it. And then the next thing I saw was this pair here. So I have this blue and red pair. So what I did was I set it up by doing this, right? Which sets these two pieces up for an immediate insert here. So I moved it to the back and I inserted. And if you also saw, I also midway made these two pair conjoin, but they're opposite, which it's not very good, right? So what I did was also take note. There's like a pair at the back here. So what I did was I moved this over here. I did U2, and I set this up for the back. And instead of rotating, which was pretty bad, I did this back pair insert like this, right? And then immediately after, I see these two other pairs here, the corners here, and then the pairs here, or the edges here, sorry. The U2, and then I'm not sure if I rotated and did this, or if I did like this. So yeah, I did one of those two. In the video, you'll see it. And then let's say, assuming I did this F prime thing, the F prime insert, I did U2, and the reason I do a U2 is because you can see, if you've done the algorithm like enough times, you can sort of look at where the edges end up. So if you see here, if I were to do like a left version of this OLL perm or OLL alg, you can see that this corner would end up here, and it wouldn't. I don't see anything like immediately. Whereas if I did it here, you could see that this would move over here, and that would make these headlights. And the thing is, right, headlights are can be good in many cases, and in this case it did it did go well because it was an H perm, but but it's a bit of a gamble because you could end up with a G perm. Luckily, I'm quite okay with G perms, so I'm fine with that. But if you did the left-handed one, it would be an A perm. So luckily, I didn't do that. How do I reverse this? All right, and we're back. So, like I was saying, you do this, and you get an H perm, which is good, right? So I think I did a U2 in the video, and I sort of like mess up here. I like lock up somehow midway, but I was lucky and I was able to just be able to do it and finish it. 7.78 seconds. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that.